a Arthur Scott Jr. sent me this, and it just inspired me to pull up this verse that I had found while looking at the book of Psalms. Oh. It's about an instrument. When she's playing it, it reminded me of it. I told Arthur. I even had a conversation with Lex, and Lex reminded me that the 10-string, anything with the stringed instruments, they come out of Asia. He showed me how to find it. I don't remember. It's been a while. I just thought it was a really cool. But when Arthur sent me this, I just brought it back. So I just want to share this real quick. I think that's all I can really do at 15 seconds. I think that's what I was reading. I hope you can get a good look at it. The instrument she's holding. Let me see here. There it is. Okay, let's see here. This is not a harp. I know it looks like a harp, but I'll show you what I was looking at. In Psalms 92 and 3, I was reading here. Let's see, will it clear up there? There we go. Let me see. I looked this up to the 10-stringed instrument, the Lyre, right? Because I thought that was interesting. Because throughout just reading these different translations, it keeps, it bounces back and forth between the harp, the Lyre, and the harp. But I still thought it was interesting. It kept going the 10-stringed instrument. So I specifically wanted to look at what a 10-string instrument was, and what I found was this. Hold on. They show images of it down here. Do they? Okay, apparently they don't. Hold on. That wasn't what I was looking for. Where is it? I mean, this is about the Lyre verse, but this is why I held this up here. This says the Lyre is similar in appearances to a small harp, but with distinct differences. So, getting the harp and the Lyre confused. I remember that's why I wanted to read that. Getting the harp and the Lyre confused to the untrained eye, it could happen. But they, this is stating that they're not the same. But that's not. What was I looking at? So this one. Oh no. Let's see. Here it was. There it is. This was the other one they had stated in there. I want to get down to the historical part. I thought we would like that. Where is the history? There it is. Where was it? I seen a specific part that I thought was captivating. I'm not finding it. That's gonna bug me. I was just watching some videos on people playing it. That's not what I was looking for though. I mean, Anyways, it's still interesting though that an instrument that primarily is known, it seems like it's known more for Asia, China, and India. That it's mentioned in the Old Testament. Once again, express. Oh, here, let's see. Oh, here's Africa's. Here's Africa's art. There they are. Where was it? Some of those look Native Americans, doesn't it? No. And you wonder if that's where the banjo came from, right? Because we did read in the etymology that the banjo comes from, was the American Negro? Made its way. That's what I'm looking for. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Made from a turtle shell. But it's interesting, with that in there, does that mean that we should be playing these? When we praise the Creator. That's just back to the same old ones. I like the African ones that they had there. What the Chinese ones look like. Yeah, see, that's a banjo, right? And then just go back and read the etymology on that, and it's all coming back around. It's like we advanced whatever the lute was into the, to this, and then into the banjo, and then that banjo took off into what they now call the guitar. I wonder if they said one for West. Oh, it doesn't. Anyways.